Also here, hey, Foible DeGain. I like that name. That's cool. Welcome, 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 my friends. It is great to see everybody. I hope you all enjoy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record the entire thing on the stream, right? And then whenever I go to post it to the YouTube, I'm doing this as a sort of... Oh, foible, it's a fencing joke. Oh, that's cool. Like fencing as in sword fighting? Fencing? That's cool. So what I'm doing is I'm doing the live stream as a special thank you to everybody who gave so much love to Epic the Musical, the video that I posted. So the live stream is a more personal approach for me to be able to talk with everybody. And then what I'm going to do is after the live stream is done, I'm going to take it down off of YouTube. I'm going to chop it up and then I'll post it. Okay, that's a good idea. I never thought of that. Edit video. Hey, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the follow. Live Epic the Musical reaction. Here we go. Music reaction. There we go. All right. Good idea. YouTube's updated now. I would prefer everybody to be in the Twitch. Our largest community is in the Twitch, but it's okay. My goal is to stream it to the YouTube. That way, you guys in YouTube have a more personal approach to this. And then, like I said, as soon as the live stream's done, I'm going to take it down. And then actually I'm going to take it down. I'll make it unlisted and then have each of the Epic the Musicals go to the next one until the final one goes to the old live stream, which is this. And so people can, like, you know, watch the whole thing if they wanted to on their own. But the live is only going to be live during the live. As soon as the live's done, I'm taking it down. Yeah, you're not joking, though. Okay, so we're going to go on ahead and get started. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has joined. You guys are fantastic. Wait, where did it go? Here's the window. Okay. This. Okay. It's just hard to do this without being able to see chat. You know what I mean? Because I only have 2 monitors. Well, technically, I've got 3. Actually, I've got 4. One's behind me. But that's okay. All right, so shut up, Nick. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay. All right, I need my... Where is it? Window capture. This. Okay. Boom. All right. Can you guys see that? You should be able to see that. Thank you all so much to everybody who has joined. You guys are awesome. And thank you so much to DeGain for the follow. I strongly encourage everyone, whether you're watching on YouTube or not, to come over to the Twitch. This is our largest community. You get to chat with everybody while this is going on. Like I said, I greatly appreciate everybody who is here. So what I'm going to do now... Oh, wait a minute. Here's the full 1080p version. Oh, sweet. All right. We got it. We got the good version now. 1080p, baby. All right. Who's ready? We ready? I've been looking forward to this all week. Yes, it's the animatics, yes. Yeah, this is the full, like, episodic thing that I just found. It's what, like 22 songs? Go to Jorge's channel for the official live stream. Wait a minute. I'm doing my... I just want to react to the it's like watching a movie. Basically, we're about to watch a movie. That's what I'm trying to do. It's for, yeah, I know it's a lot. Okay, go to Jorge's. Full listen through. Are you talking about that? Or are you talking about... Which one are you talking about? Because like I said, the one that I found is the actual animated episodes that have been put into... Yeah, I don't want to react to their live stream. I want to react to the actual, like, thing. Yeah, I don't care about their live stream.
Hello, my friends, and welcome to the premiere.
Yeah, so that's like them on their live stream. Those are... I am so confused. So this is somebody's... That's not the real thing? Okay, y'all are confusing me because which is the real thing? This just got like infinitely more complicated. So the original creator only created the songs that have still images with the lyrics on them? No kidding. So I reacted to a fan animatic then. My initial Epic the Musical that I posted to my YouTube wasn't a real version. It was somebody's hand-drawn thing that's a fan. Oh, wow. So what would you guys rather see? Would you rather see the Fanimatics, or would you rather me do the live stream? Just watch the live stream. All right. All right. We'll do that. Because I figured this is where the real specialty... Okay, so maybe the animatics could be a secondary stream that we do later on. Okay, that works for me. That works for me. Okay.
Hello, my friends, and welcome.
All right. Here we go. Are we ready? All right, this is the Ithaca saga. Good. All right, very good. Here we go. All right, I appreciate everybody for joining. Sorry for the tidbit of confusion there. We are now set and ready to go. Much love. Here we go.
Hello, my friends, and welcome to the premiere party for Epic, the Ithaca saga, where for the first time in history, the world will get to experience a full listen-through of the entirety of Epic the Musical! We are recording this from Greece, from the island of Ithaca, the very home of Odysseus himself. We got JP Warner, who helps me with mixing and mastering. We got Mason Oshofsky, the voice of Tiresias. We have Luke, the lightning bolt Holt, the voice of Zeus. We have Troy Doherty, the voice of Hermes.
Hey, Flowers of Suicide 666. This person on YouTube says, well, I'm here for anything Deer and Gray related. So yeah, we'll be getting into them after this.
We have Talia Sindel, the voice of Cersei. We got Miko, the voice of Telemachus. We have Jenny K. Jaw, the voice of Aphrodite. We have
That is a good idea, Hancock.
the voice of Ares. We got Papito, the voice of Hefefa. We got my mom, who voices my mom. And there are few
Meta.
cast members who couldn't
That's
make it,
meta.
but they might tune in for a bit, so keep an eye out for them. Throughout our time here at Ithaca, we'll be recording a bunch of fun content for you guys, including our visit to Odysseus' palace and other beautiful parts of the island. Now, getting to Ithaca was a journey in itself that spanned multiple days and included delayed flights, broken down vans, missed ferries, and literal storms hitting us and causing electricity and internet to go out. So, we've decided to record our reactions to
That's
the
cool,
songs
I didn't
over
know that.
different listening sessions. Some points in this video, it might be daylight outside, it might be nighttime outside, and we'll have cast members
Hey, Lou,
switching in and out
welcome,
between
man.
songs. We wanted to do everything we could to make sure the cast members get a chance to jam out together to their songs with some of us and with all of you. Also, if you check the chat, we're all in there, so make sure to say hi. Now, before we begin the stream, I want to thank a bunch of people. First of all, thank you to the amazing Epic the Musical Discord server staff for making the server a fun place where we can engage with the Epic community. Second, I want to thank the lovely people of Ithaca for being so kind to us during our stay here. It has been so wonderful getting to be here with you all, and I hope to return many times. Next up, I want to thank my mom for being a huge supporter of mine, to my dad for building the vocal booth where we recorded most of the vocals for Epic, and for driving the equipment van during our stay in Ithaca. You've helped us out so much in so many ways, and I love you both.
Hey, it's your mother. Welcome. First time chatter. Thank you so much for joining.
My sister for always hyping me up and for believing in me. I love you so much, and thank you for being the Princess Winion. After that, I want to thank Anmi and John for supporting me and always treating me with such kindness. I love you both. Thank you.
Just Kells says in YouTube, this is my first time seeing your channel. Just curious if this is your first exposure to Epic. It is actually. So I come to find out that the video I posted is not an actual, like from the creator. That was a fan animatic. So I, upon suggestion from the chat, am encouraged to listen to the actual like real live stream of the playthrough. So yes, this is my first exposure to this, and I am hooked like a fish with a hook in its mouth.
JP Warner for
So
helping me
welcome, Just
not go
Kells.
insane in the mixing and mastering process.
Okay, Hamcock, that's good to know. And literally in the middle of a
Would You Fall in
typhoon.
Love With Me
Damn.
Again, that was mix 39 that was submitted, and this man keeps me from going insane. So I appreciate you, man. Next up, I want to thank Ryan the Tall Winion Donaldson for helping us in so many ways throughout this trip, and
Okay, would you guys feel bad if I skipped a little bit of this to where it actually starts, or is this important? I'm just curious.
with helping us with business strategy. I appreciate you, man.
Okay. Okay. All right, so this is the official start. Here we go. Thank you, Kells. I appreciate it.
All right, my brothers, listen closely. Tonight we make the Trojans pay. 10 years of war, they killed us slowly. But now we'll be the ones who slay. Think of your wives and your children.
So this is the one we saw.
Wonder where you've been. They're growing old and yet you're still here. Do what I say and you'll see them again.
Yes, sir!
Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the guards. Menelaus will let our mates through the gates to take the whole city at large. Teucer will shoot any outpost attacking. Little Ajax will stay back. Nestor, secure Helen and protect her. Neo, avenge your father, kill the brothers of Hector.
Yes, sir!
Find that inner strength now. Use that well of pride. Fight through every pain now. Ask yourself inside, what do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for?
What do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for?
Penelope, Penelope, and Telemachus. I fight for us. I fight for us.
What do you live for?
Penelope,
What do you try for?
Telemachus.
What do you wish for?
I'm on my way.
What do you fight for?
Attack! Who was that?
A vision of what is to come cannot be outrun, can only be dealt with right here and now.
Tell me how.
I don't think you're ready. A mission to kill someone's son, a foe who won't run, unlike anyone you have faced before.
Say no more. I know that I'm ready.
I don't think you're ready.
It's just an infant.
Hey, Moonlight.
It's just a boy. What sort of imminent threat does he pose that I cannot avoid?
This is the son of none other than Troy's very own Prince Hector. Know that he will grow from a boy to an avenger, one fumed with rage as you're consumed by age. If you don't end him now, you'll have no one left to save. You can say goodbye to Penelope. You can say goodbye to Penelope.
I could raise him as my own, or send him far away from home. Make sure his past is never known. I'm gonna bleed for ya, down on my knees for ya. I'm begging, please.
Will of the gods.
Jesus.
Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this.
The blood on your hands is something you won't lose. All you can choose is lose.
Oh, wow. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep.
I look into your eyes and I think back to the son of mine. You're as old as he was when I left for war. Will these actions haunt my days? Every man I've slain is the price I pay. Endless pain. Close your eyes.
So is it me, or does this seem like this is a group of theater kids who set out on their own to create something that they're obviously interested in? You know, the Iliad, the Odyssey, and the third one. Can't remember it off the top of my head. But it just seems like this is a group of theater kids who set off on their own in order to do something that they thought was a great idea, because the way their timbre is really, really good. Like, their subdivisions with the vocals and everything is really good. And the music. Like, I would have loved to have been there when the original inspiration struck, like that lightning bolt, for that one person to be like, we should do a musical about the Homer's trilogy. Like that, I think that would be fun. And then to see the look in their faces when they realize how much work this is going to be.
And spare yourself the view. How could I hurt you? I'm just a man who's trying to go home.
Hey, Mono.
Even after all the years away from what I've known.
Hey.
I'm just
Hey, June89, welcome. Thank you for the follow.
Down I would trade the world to see my son and wife. I'm just a man. But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become
That's awesome.
a monster? When does a ripple become a tide?
Hey, Crickson.
When does the reason become the blame? When does a man become
Welcome,
a
welcome.
monster?
When does a comet become a
Wow.
meteor? When does a candle become a blaze?
So what he's talking about is the PONR, the point of no return. At which point are you 51% into the next phase of the evolution of something that you're embodying? When does a man become a monster? When does a candle become the blaze? Because when it sets the fire. Okay, when inspiration strikes, when it sets the fire. Oh wow, just kills. That's good to know.
I'm just a man. 600 men, 600 men under my command.
Is this Scylla? No, speed ahead, okay.
600 men, 600 miles of open sea. But the problem's not the distance,
It's what lies in between.
and Ithaca's waiting. My kingdom is waiting. And enemy's waiting for me. So full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Captain,
You really cuss.
600 men.
600 men.
600 men with big mouths to feed. And we've run out of supplies to eat.
Cause the war of food stores depleted.
600 men.
600 men.
600 reasons to take what we can. So Captain, what's the plan?
Captain, what's the plan?
Watch where the birds fly.
Watch where the birds
They
fly.
will lead us to land. There will hunt for food, my second in command. Now full speed ahead.
I think so far this is my favorite song also. So who is that? June 89. So you have to follow the stream, which you did, which gives you 300 points, and then you have to be watching for at least like 20 or 30 minutes because the song request is like 350. So that's where it's calculated. So you just got to hang out for a little bit and then we can do requests. But I had my heart set on doing this because the YouTube video that I posted got so much love and everybody was like, man, it would really be cool to do a full watch through reaction, which is what this is. And after the live stream, so for those of you who are new, my plan for this is to, on YouTube, to have the live stream up, right? And then as soon as, while it's live, and then as soon as it goes, as soon as it's done, I'm going to take it off the YouTube, make this video unlisted, like a members only, and then I'll post individual songs and to the YouTube, and have, and I'm just trying to think of ways to like expand the YouTube channel because this is my full-time career. You know what I mean? Like this is all copyrighted, so I don't earn any money from ad revenue or nothing like that. So I just do this because I'm genuinely blown away at how good this is. And this is actually a direction I would love to take the channel in, doing reactions to like full-on orchestras and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to just be music or Japanese metal or American. I love all music. So that's the plan.
Captain Polities, look! There in the distance, I see an island.
Somebody's thinking about me, my nose itches.
Maybe there are people lighting a fire. Maybe they'll share some food, who knows? Something feels off here. I see fire, but there's no smoke.
I say we strike first, we don't have time to waste, so let's break the place and...
No, Polities, gear up. You and I'll go ahead. You and I'll go ahead. We should try to find a way no one ends up dead.
We don't know what's ahead.
Give me till sunrise. And if
A little over 2 hours, flowers,
then 600 men can make
And I'm about
this whole place burn.
15 minutes through it.
Now full speed ahead.
Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
We're off, and away we go.
We're up, we're off, and away we go. We're up, we're off, and away we go. We're up, we're off, and full speed ahead.
And my plan is to make comments interspersed, but mostly to just react to this and absorb it for what it is without putting any analytical content to it, unless I see something that I can add substance to.
I can tell you're getting nervous, so do yourself a service and try to relax, my friend.
I'm fine, Polyphemus.
Think of all that we have been through. We'll survive what we get into. I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how we're supposed to live? Look at how you grip your sword and I've said, why should we take when we could give? You can show a person that you trust them when you stop and lower your guard. Here we have a chance for some adjustment. Give it a try, it's not that hard. I'm telling you, this life is amazing.
Okay, Flowers, I appreciate that.
Open arms, whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how to start.
That's good to know, Moonlight.
Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Stay back.
My friend, greet the world with open arms.
We're only here for food. 600 friends are waiting for us to show our faces. Stay back, I'm warning you. If we don't get back
Nom, nom, nom.
safely, my men will turn this place into blazes.
See? This life is amazing when you greet it with
What the
open
hell?
arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, so we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
My friend, I wish that I could say that I agree. But look at the way this fruit is glowing and filled with glowing seeds. It took me a while to notice just what kind of fruit they eat. It's a lotus, it controls your mind and never lets you free. That's what we'd get with open arms.
Lotus eaters, I'd like to show my friend that kindness is brave. Could you tell me where there's other
I could see why Polites is, yeah.
A cave! You're saying there's a cave where we could feast. And where do we sail to find this food-filled cave?
East that way.
Thank you.
Welcome.
This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. I see in your face there's so much guilt inside your heart. So why not replace it and light up the world? Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Greet the world with open arms.
You can relax, my friend.
This is so good. I am so truly impressed. And that's actually a really good philosophy to have too, greeting the world with open arms, because everything that exists out here is a projection of everything that you think and feel and experience in here. And what you experience out here is just, according to physics, the cross sections of interacting sound waves from their points of origin. That is what we call quantum mechanics. And things are not always as it seems. That is called superposition, when it's 1, 0, and a combination of 1 and 0, or something in between. You know what I mean? So these are the things that I study and have been for a long time. That's actually what the speciality of my college degree was in. So being able to greet the world with open arms is creating favorable circumstances that will come back to you, because seeing is not believing. Believing is seeing. So that means that you have to have a change in your spiritual self first. The things that are unseen, that's why we call it spirit, because it's unseen, it's just felt, it's experienced. You have to have a change in that part of you first before you can have a change out here in the physical world. I love that. I love that.
Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you?
Athena!
Have you forgotten to turn off your heart? This is not you. I see you changing from how I've designed you. Have you forgotten your purpose of wisdom, master of war. My life has one mission: create the greatest warrior. I had a challenge, a test of skill, a magic bar only the best could kill. One day a boy came for the thrill, a boy whose mind rivaled the bars on the wheel.
Let's go!
Maybe one day he'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know he'll change the world, 'cause he is a warrior of the light. Maybe one day I'll reach him and we can build his skills as I teach him. If there's a problem, he'll have the answer. He's a warrior.
I love it. I love it. My brother was a theater dork, and I love it. I love it. His professor, Dr. Tim, was incredible too. Coincidentally, my brother's name is Tim, and my brother has never gotten away from being a theater dork, and I love it. I love the atmosphere. But there's parts of it where I'm just like, that's kind of dumb. You don't have to be that lovey-dovey. But this, in and of itself, is what I'm used to living with my brother, seeing him do his own thing, playing in like Hamlet, The Grapes of Wrath, other stuff like that. I mean, this is right up my alley. This is the stuff that I love. And I grew up going to stuff like this: plays, orchestras, symphonies, you name it, sonnets, operettas, operas, Sprech times. It doesn't matter. I was there. My great-grandmother and my grandmother loved taking me to this kind of stuff. Not to mention, music has been in my family for multiple generations. I love it.
Show yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself.
It is kind of cool having the
How can you
this
see
part
through
right
my
here.
spell?
I was lying, and you
Yeah.
fell for my bluff.
Well done, enlighten me, what's your name?
You first, and maybe I'll do the same.
Nice try, but two can play this game.
Nah, don't be modest. I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest. You are Athena. Badass in the arena. Unmatched, pretty, and queen of the best strategies we've seen.
If you're looking for a mentor, I'll make sure your time's well spent.
Sounds like a plan. Goddess and man, best as a friend.
We'll see where it ends.
Okay.
Maybe one
Okay,
day
Mono, I'll see you later.
and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know we'll change the world, 'cause we are the warriors of the mind. Maybe one day we'll reach them and we can build their skills as we teach them. If there's a problem,
Yeah, Moonlight. Yeah, I watched a little bit of the intro where he was introducing everybody whose characters that they play, and I think that that's great that he inserted himself like that, because a lot of creators won't do that. You know, like the director doesn't really insert himself in the movie or production that he's creating. You know, hey, Child of Apollo, welcome, my friend Mono. So this was suggested like a stream or two ago when somebody requested Epic the musical, but it was Scylla. And that was like a 4 or 5 minute song, and I posted it to the YouTube, and I got so much love from them saying, if you liked this, you need to react to the entire thing. And that got just as much love as the Deer and Grey community. And I was convinced. I said, okay, you know what? I'm just going to do this as a live stream, because I stream for several hours anyway. This is a 2.5 hour production, 2 hours and 22 minutes, I think. So I said, okay, tonight, since it's getting so much love, I will do the full musical during the live stream, Mono. Yeah, so that's why. And I love it. The dog, that's Adelie. That's my Leedaloo. That's my Doodlebop. That's my hamster. That's my hamburger. I call her my hamburger because she's a hot dog, wiener dog. That's my hamburger. Come here. Everybody wants to say, hey, yeah, that's my hamburger. That's my hamburger. I love you. And somebody else suggested having the doggy cam. There you go, my love. There you go. you feel like you need to go potty soon. So I'm going to watch this for about another 8 minutes. At the end of the next 2 songs, right around 30 minutes, I'm going to take her out to use the restroom just really fast. So, yeah.
We'll have the answer. We are the warriors of the mind.
I swear she gets more love than I do. I love it though. It's worth it. Yeah, that's my old biddy. She'll be 13 this month, as a matter of fact.
I still intend to make sure you don't fall behind. Don't forget that you're a warrior of a very special kind. You are a warrior of the mind.
I love this.
Don't disappoint me.
So let me just take this moment that if you're new to the stream, I strongly encourage you to like and subscribe to the YouTube, to the Twitch. I do stuff like this all the time. You guys have been
Hi,
the
my
most
darling
wonderful
epic
influence.
family. I miss you all so dearly, and I wish more than anything that I could be with you on this beautiful, beautiful, wonderful conclusion.
Okay, so this would be a good point, but let me just take this time to say, I strongly encourage you to like and subscribe, follow the YouTube, or subscribe to the YouTube, like this video. It helps a lot to keep spreading the channel to all of you wonderful people. You all are my family. Since posting this kind of stuff, it's given me a lot of creative ability to take the channel into a new, wonderful direction, starting to do live streams to these full performances, and it allows me to talk to y'all in real time. So we get to build that viewer-me relationship that I've always wanted. I also do drum streams on Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I live on the East Coast of the U.S., so the ones on Tuesday today start at 6:30 p.m., and the ones on Friday start at 6 p.m. And, I'm always looking for new content. With you guys suggesting this, this has really opened my eyes to a lot of the possibilities that these streams have to offer. And like I said, my favorite part not only is getting to discover new stuff, but it's getting to discover you and to get to talk to you directly. My name is Nick. Jessica put it in chat. Nick, Vander, whatever you want to call me, it's all good. I'm loving it. Okay, so that's a good idea, Kells. Just Kells. This person asks, how are you liking it so far? You haven't said much about what you think of the songs and the story unfolding. Okay, so if I was to pause every time I wanted to say something, this would be like a 7-hour video. Yeah. So my thoughts up to this point are awesome. I have never actually read Homer's trilogy. I know of them because I took Latin for 5 years in high school, so we learned a lot about this. I am thoroughly, as a person who writes music, you can't really see it. I've got my piano next to me, and I actually have 2 published albums or whatever. So as a person who writes music, it is mind-blowing to me not only to write lyrics the way this group has written them, the timbre, it's not just straight da 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 da, it's da 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 da. I mean, it's amazing to me the depth and levels of human creativity and ingenuity when you are in spiritu sancti. That means inspired by the Holy Spirit. And that's what this type of production to me is like. Okay, Hamcock says you can pause more often if you want. We'd love to hear them. Okay, perfect. Wow, that one dude wrote the songs. That's so impressive. That's so impressive. Okay, I don't mind pausing. I really don't. I just don't want to take away from the viewing experience of you either. You know what I mean? I want to be able to add substance to this already amazing production. I would pay to go and see this live, on a stage. Yeah, it's so incredibly well crafted. The songs fit the theme of the circumstance in which the characters are going through at that time. That really blows my mind. And it's not just like a one dish dinner. You're getting served so many layers of different things. One of these kind of had a not hip hop, but just kind of I don't even know how to describe it. Not necessarily like an orchestral feel, but it's modern symphony, and I am totally down for it. But what I love the most is the music is like the silver platter that holds up the pork belly that is the lyrics. It all supports itself and it comes together. That's, you know, it's a grand production. Honestly, it's like a magnum opus. And if I'm not mistaken, this is only one of the 3 books, right? The Ithaca saga, because it's the Ithaca, the Iliad, and the Odyssey. I can't remember what the 3 books are called, but I think this is only one of the books. The character work and the use of the motifs is so brilliant. Yes, yes. You can tell that the creators of this were tapped into something seriously deep. The first few sagas are fantastic, but really, I love the way the setups pay off as the music. Yeah, exactly. Hydrate! Thank you. So for those of you in the Twitch, we have channel points that you can redeem for different things. Hydrate. Another one that is a fun game between me and you that is like an exercise themed thing. I've got a chest press. I've got 2 sets of dumbbells. You know, there's all kinds of fun stuff that we have going on that add to not only the production of what we're watching and listening to, but the production of you, the viewer, and what I can do for you to give you a good show, because I will never take for granted you guys choosing to watch my stream. I love doing this. Like I said, it opens my mind. I am always looking for prime inspiration for new music. So in saying that, Jorge is a big fan of anime and video games when feel the vibes of the song. Oh yeah, absolutely. I can definitely tell. All right, so really quick, I'm going to go take my puppy out real quick because her belly felt full and I don't want her peeing on the floor somewhere. So I'm going to put on some music real quick and I will be right back in not even 2 minutes, okay? I appreciate you guys. Y'all are awesome. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk. Everyone. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Come here. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Oh, tell me. Oh, woo. Giving her some treats. She's being so good. Oh, wow. Okay, so... everyone's character has their own specific instrument. Odysseus is a guitar, electric if he's ruthless, or strings for kindness. Athena is a clock, and Eurycles is the crew itself. He's singing what the crew believes. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Here. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Tell me. Oh! Oh! Tell me. Oh! Speak. Adley, speak. Oh! You gotta tell me. Oh! There you go. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's always on patrol. I love it. Oh! One more time. Oh! There you go. Yes, my love. Yes, my love. That's a little hiney. That's a little hiney. Oh, good girl. You're so good. I'm so lucky to have you. You know that? I'm so lucky. Oh! Oh! Whoa! 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 Kisses. Okay. 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 Such a good girl. I'm so lucky. All right, let's continue on with the saga. Like I said, I'll start, excuse me, since you all don't mind me pausing it to talk about it a little bit, I'll definitely start putting in my 2 cents more. So I appreciate you guys so much.
Day. But in the meantime, I'm sending you the most love with a heart that is bursting from my corner of the world. And thank you for the just absolute blessing that this Odyssey has been. Bye, guys.
Polyphemus, here we go.
Over here. Look at all this food. Look at all these sheep. I can't believe this cave has all this for us to keep. I've gotta hand it to you both.
I love how ethereal this is.
There are enough sheep here to feed the entire fleet.
Okay, so all right, I got something to say. Have you noticed this music track sounds like hopeful? Like, okay, our power is returning to us. It's like a hopeful build up into a climatic something that's about to happen. I can tell based on what I know about music theory and writing, you only build up hope in order for tragedy to strike in order to bring it back down. So I'm predicting that.
Too good to be true.
Exactly.
Why would the Lotus Eaters pass up on all this food?
I knew it! The Cyclops.
Hey there. We're just travelers. We come in peace.
You killed my sheep. My favorite sheep. What gives you the right to deal a pain so deep?
Oh, wow.
Don't you know that pain you sow is pain you reap? Time to drink your blood over where you stand. Your life now is in my hand. Before I'm done, you will learn that it's not so fun to take. You came to my home to steal, but now you'll become my meal. A trade you see, take from you like you took from me.
Wow.
Misunderstanding. We never came here to steal. But now that I see we've done some damage, maybe you and I can make a deal. I'll give you our finest treasure, so long as we leave alive. You can keep the world's best tasting wine.
Wine?
Have a drink, one sip and you'll understand the power that's in your hands. A wine so fresh, you'd never want to eat human flesh again.
What?
Then we shall be on our way. No bloodshed in here today. A trade you see, a gift from you and a gift from me.
Polyphemus.
I'd like to thank you. Stranger, what's your name?
My name is Nobody. Nobody. Nobody.
Nobody. For your gift, I've one to reply.
I'm so glad we see eye to eye.
Yes, you shall be the final man to die.
Oh, shit.
Watch out!
So my thoughts were kind of correct. My thoughts were kind of correct about the building hope, and then introducing another conflict. It's the rise and fall of good music. Good music is written that it builds up tension, it builds up tension, it builds up tension, and then it releases that tension, and then you have a brief, what's called a respite, a brief moment of calculated gratitude or relief of indentured servitude in most cases. Your freedom returns, and it gives you a glimpse, and it's designed in the music to reignite your motivation to keep listening to the rest of whatever it is that you're listening to. That's so smart. That is so smart. That comes more from being a theater kid, more than being music. That just comes from like the soul. That comes from the soul.
My brothers, the rest of our fleet, they wait at the beach, and if we're defeated, that's who we're fighting. No backup, no chance for support, so draw out your swords. Our foe must be thwarted right here and now. Show me how great is your will to survive. 600 lives at stake, it's just one life to take.
Oh, wow.
And when we kill him, then our journey's over. No dying on me now. Defeat is not allowed. We must live through this day, so fight, fight, fight.
Wow.
Surround him, attack from behind, keep distance in mind, and stay in his blind spot and strike his heels.
Strike the heels!
Show him that we're deadly. Exhaust him! Don't let him get close. He's strong but he's slow. He can't land a blow if we're out of reach. Find a breach, stand up and fight for your life.
600 lives to save. It's just one life to take. And when we kill him, then our journey's over. No dying on us now. Defeat is not allowed.
Wow.
Let's live through this day, so fight, fight, fight.
Okay. Hold on, something's... What's going on?
Captain.
Hold on. Why is it not letting me pause it? Uh-oh.
What are our orders? Captain.
2925. I gotta refresh it. Sorry everyone, and we're glitching. Hold on. 2925. Okay. Sorry about that. Not sure why we glitched there. I'm gonna bring it back to 2918. Okay, so first of all, welcome Olivia Commits Life and Berkey1. Thank you all so much. No, don't tell me, don't spoil it! Damn it! Ah! Okay, yeah, I was trying to pause it, it was glitching. That's it, that stinks. Okay, Odysseus and men deal scatter blows after blow to the Cyclops. Polyphemus crawls away in pain towards the darkest part of the cave, and he reaches into the dark for suddenly... Okay, so... Shit, there was something I was gonna say. Somebody said Donkey Cam. Yes, that is Adelie. She is the belle of the ball, the star of the stream. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining. You guys are awesome. Yes, you joined at a very early part of the stream. I was trying to pause it because there was something I was wanting to say. Have you noticed, okay, a lot of like music that denotes like fight stuff is more drums centric. It's more rhythm and dynamics based. And that is what I was trying to say about this song. It's not a ballad. I forget what the term for it is, but it's the type of music, it's like hype music that focuses specifically on the drums and bass, carrying you through a prolific period of conflict. All right, so here we go. Let's keep watching.
Captain.
He's got a club. He's got a club.
Yeah, battle epic music. That's it. Oh, wow.
What are our orders? Captain. Captain!
Oh, wow. Good Lord. He's just destroying everybody.
Hurt me enough. 600 lives I'll take. 600 lives I'll break. And when I kill you, then my pain is over. You're dying here and now. Escape is not allowed. You won't live through this day, now die.
Wow. Man, It really makes you want to sing along. God, this is so good. Yeah, that is my favorite so far. Absolutely. That is absolutely my favorite so far.
Captain! We must move quickly.
This is that building of the tension I was telling you about. Yeah, I saw he was the first casualty. That sucks. That sucks. Polites is dead.
This is not the end.
But Captain, what do we do with our fallen friends?
Remember them when the fire begins to fade. For the fallen and afraid, we are not to let them die in vain.
Remember them.
We're the ones who carry on the flames of those who've gone, and our comrades will not die in vain. I need all our hands on this club.
Wow.
This is how we're getting out of here. Use your swords to sharpen the stub and turn it to a giant spear.
Let's kill him.
His body is blocking the path. If we kill him, we'll be stuck inside.
Captain, where do we attack him?
We gotta stab him in the eye.
Yes, sir. Remember.
You know, this kind of reminds me of the Herculean story. Didn't Hercules fight one of the Titans who was a Cyclops, or was that just in the Disney part?
When the fire begins to fade,
I agree, Olivia.
fallen and afraid, we are not to let them die in vain. Remember them.
So I heard somebody say this earlier, but that's the motif. That is a reoccurring theme that lets you know exactly what part of whatever it is you're listening to or experiencing that you're at. I think it isn't. Well, no, because you had the 12 trials of Hercules, and then at some point, I'm pretty sure the Titans. Oh, he didn't, Berkey? Okay. Thank you, because I definitely don't want to misspeak. Hey, Mary Hughes, welcome. I just found your silent video. Shockingly good timing that I see this stream this early. I'll have to go back and watch the beginning when this finishes. Yay! That's right. It is a danger motif. So you've got a couple of different motifs. You have, so in music productions like this, the motif, like what y'all are talking about, can denote like a character that is bound to a specific sound, which I personally, that's like my favorite. Another motif can be the part of the song that you're at. Okay, a lot of modern like hip hop, R&B, rap, whatever, the motifs in those are the hook or the chorus line that catches you, and it becomes what we in the music world call an earworm. It's a limerick or a tune, a melody or whatever that you can't get out of your head, and it makes you go, man, I really want to listen to that song 216 times today. The other part of a motif, also, if you're watching a production like a play or something, a motif could be centered around an item. Like, I'm trying to think of a good example. Oh, Romeo and Juliet, the poison. That is the motif of the entirety of that play. Like, they want to be together, and the motif that is the reoccurring point that comes around every time you talk about it is the poison, because Juliet thought Romeo was actually dead versus, just kind of incapacitated at the time, and it would have worn off. Berkey says, is silent the reason why you got into this? Yes. Plus, I took Latin for like 5 years in high school. I fell in love with it, and I love Greek mythology, so this right here is a double whammy for me. Double whammy for me. So yes, welcome everybody. Thank you all so much for joining. I strongly encourage you to like and subscribe to the channel so I can continue to do more of these. If you're on the YouTube, there's a lot of us over here on Twitch and vice versa. The Twitch is my main live stream source. So if you're watching in the YouTube, I actually strongly encourage you to come and at least follow the Twitch so you can keep in contact with other live streams that I do. This one for YouTube is just a special live stream that I'm doing in order to fulfill the comments that I had about you should do this as a full live stream or a full like watch through or whatever. So yes, Hamcock says I sent you the playlist on YouTube, so after this maybe you could do a deep analysis of each saga as an individual video. I would love to do that. I would love to do that.
are not to let them die in vain. Remember them, we're the ones who carry on the flames of those of dawn, and our comrades will not die in vain. Now!
Oh, wow.
There are more of them?
Oh, wow. Hey! Thank you, Yo Fang.
Hurts you, Captain. We should run. Wait. Hurts you, Captain. Please wait. It was nobody.
Ah, thank you, Zolative. Thank you so much.
Hurts you. Be silent. Don't go.
Let's grab the sheep and away we go.
Have you forgotten the lessons I
Okay,
taught
Kills.
you? He's still a threat until he's dead.
Okay, so a common theme. Oh, God, this is going to be so hype. Okay. Breathe, Nick. So a common theme across Greek mythology is in true times of peril. I was just thinking about this. I woke up this morning to use the bathroom, being asleep, and for some reason the movie Immortals popped into my head. Okay, a common theme across Greek mythology is when the humans of stature, the men of renown, whatever you want to call them, Odysseus, Epicus, Theseus, Achilles, I mean, you name it, Perseus, you name it, any of the Greek mythological figures. God, it's giving me goosebumps to think about, because I feel like this is something that still goes on to this day. A common theme across all of Greek mythology is in true times of peril. I mean, the world is literally ending. When the gods choose specific people in order to enact their will on earth, they have to avoid something called divine intervention. Like Athena or Zeus can't come directly down and kill the Cyclops for them, because that alters the course of humanity. And across all of Greek mythology, there are times in which the gods influence these heroes in order to do feats of great whatever, right? Like, that always made me wonder why they stopped integrating with humanity. And yes, Zeus was breeding with everything he can get his hands on. And it's weird that they portrayed Zeus that way, because if he's supposed to be the All-Father and nobody is there to punish you, I guess you really can kind of do whatever you want to. But to me, it sounds like the mythologians had some kind of vendetta against Zeus. Whether we actually know, I'm not talking about like in real life or whatever, whether it was actually like that or not, we don't know. But we do know that history is written by the victor. And it often makes me wonder if, humans, we're still here, if we somehow were victorious over the gods, which is why they stopped messing with humanity, if you will. Or they just kind of realized what they were trying to do doesn't work, so they took themselves out of the affairs of mankind permanently. You know what I mean? And just fed off of our praises and prayers and stuff. That's true, Teofang. To be fair, when you got kings who call themselves gods, Zeus being an allegory for how they act, that could explain it. That is a very logical explanation. I like that.
Finish it.
No.
No? What good would killing
Hey,
do
Goner.
when mercy is a skill more of this world can
I
learn
agree.
to use? My friend is dead, our foe is blind, the blood we shed, it never dries. Is this what?
It takes me back to the line that Zeus said earlier, that you can't, like, whatever, like the blood on your hand, you just have to choose. Like, there's always going to be blood on your hand. Oh, and yeah, I definitely agree, Dragon. So, fun thing, dragons, Fang, I agree, man. And you know what's funny about dragons? I saw a conspiracy theory about, like, in medieval times, they didn't have cameras and all this kind of stuff. And the artists had to paint the things that they saw. That was their common medium of inspiration for what they were painting. So for them to paint dragons and stuff like that, that leads one to wonder, is that something that they actually saw? Whether it was like the Quetzalcoatl, like the pterodactyl style bird from the dinosaur times, or whether it was a scaly winged creature, giant chicken. It doesn't matter. It's interesting to know how the medieval times people came up with their artwork. I mean, it's not even just medieval times, you know, like the Cyclops and all these kind of stuff. Don't get me wrong. Human imagination has always been around. So, and the Greeks and the Romans were very well known for attributing a god or goddess to every single force of nature and thing that exists. Like the god of the grain, the god of the sky, the god of the sun, the goddess of the moon, god of the night, god of the day, god of hell, god of heaven, every god of the stars, god of the sky, I mean, god of the grass. Everything had a godlike figure attributed to it because they believed that everything was divine in nature, right? And exactly, the Cyclops very well could have been, yeah, you get a god, you get, I love that, that's so true. And yeah, it could have been a giant mammoth. We just don't even know, because the big central hole is where the trunk would have come out from. You're absolutely correct.
What it means to be
That's right.
a warrior of the mind.
Don't!
Hey, Cyclops! When we met, I led with peace, while you fed your inner beast. But my comrades will not die in vain. Remember them. The next time that you dare, choose not to spare. Remember them. Remember us. Remember me. I'm the reigning king of Ithaca. I am neither man nor mythical. I am in darkest moment. I am the infamous Odysseus!
Oh no. Now he knows who he is and how he can find him. Exactly, Fang. I agree. You treat everything like the Fae. Never make a deal.
You are reckless, sentimental at best. That's not a teaching of mine. You've grown soft. Your dead friends can attest.
Hey,
Put your emotions
Bitch.
aside. You're a warrior, meant to lead the rest. I don't know where I went wrong, but I warned ya, and you failed the test. So now I'm gone. This way, you'll know what your place is. This way, you can't cross the line. This way, when all is over, you'll keep yours and I'll keep mine. This way, you won't disappoint me. This way, you won't waste my time. This way, I'll close the door. Consider this as my goodbye.
that's just like you. Why should I be surprised? Selfish and prideful and vain. Unlike you, every time someone dies, I'm left to deal with the strain. What's a title that a goddess could lend? If I'll never sleep at night, I'll remind you I saw you as a friend.
Okay, we got a chest press redeemed. Dice, you got to put the space in it. You got to put the space in it, and we'll do it. The space between the number 45 and exclamation point dice. So for those of you who don't know, we have a little game that helps keep me in shape. Somebody cashed in a chest press channel points thing, and it's just this fun thing that we do that helps keep me in shape. This kind of relationship in Greek myth doesn't exist, and it's interesting how they show it evolving. So you rolled a 40. Damn! All right, so we got to do 40 chest presses. Bam! All right. If Odysseus spoke to any version of Athena besides the epic, the musical version, he would be immediately dead, especially like that. I agree. I agree. But at the same time, Mona, you make a great point when you said this shouldn't be a spoiler if you know the story of the Odyssey. I don't know the full story of the Odyssey. So I'm learning as I'm watching, which is another reason why I wanted to watch this. I'm the scat man. Hell yeah. Yeah, Athena was the one of the most reasonable ones. But the thing is Odysseus is right. The gods don't deal with death. They don't understand. Well, I say they don't understand that. They don't take into account the pressure that it puts on the human mind while the gods are pushing them to do their bidding. So I definitely agree with that. Mono says Vanderhorst is actually a god of drums. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Hey, Tyler Shep Shreds. Hey, man, haven't seen you in a while. It's great to see you too, buddy. Great to see you too. Thank you. Hey, Ankle Theft, thank you so much for your follow. We are getting so much crazy exposure tonight. I am so grateful for this. All right, so we got to do 40 chest presses. You guys, in chat, let me see your muscles. Let me see your muscles. We're going to take this away. Let me see your muscles. Show me those muscle emojis in chat. Here we go. All right, are you ready? So what's funny is with this, you're supposed to do it like this, but that's way too easy. So I do it like this. It adds like an extra 30 or 40 pounds. All right, so this, for the record, is the 90 to 120 pound one. It takes 120 pounds to do it on the outside and only 90 pounds to do it on the inside. All right, are you ready? Let me see those muscle emojis in chat. Let's see them. Come on. Ready? 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Can somebody answer ankle theft for me? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, and 1, All right. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome. Excuse me. Okay, so ankle theft. If you already followed to the stream, you collect channel points. So you have to have 350 channel points, and by watching for about 20 to 30 minutes, you get another 50. Hey, Katarina, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. It takes 350 channel points to cash it in for me to do a music reaction. This is the live Epic the Musical, the whole stream. I am engrossed with Greek mythology. I do play God of War. I actually need to play through the new one. So that's actually something else I wanted to bring up to you guys is I have a couple of games that I absolutely love and would love to start streaming them if you guys thought that would be awesome. Hey, Starry 101. I did squats instead. That's sick. That's sick. I need to put squats on there. That's another one that I should put. We have so many new first-time chatters. We have 13 people in stream right now. I am so blown away, and 8 people in the YouTube. You guys are awesome. Just Kells. No, that's on Twitch only. I wish YouTube had a channel points goal or a channel points thing. The only thing that's the equivalent, it would be like the goal, the paid donation stuff. That's the only equivalent that you get, unfortunately. Who is that? Who just followed? Oh, it's you, Moonlight. Welcome. Cool. I got you. Thank you. Thank you. Fortunately, I didn't do any because I'm cooking dinner for the fam. No problem. Ah, Exhausted Moki. Thank you so much for your follow and Twitch. Guys, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful. Like, I'm so grateful. We have gotten 7 new follows on the Twitch tonight. That's insanity. That is insanity. Thank you so much. And this is why we do it, because it brings in, there's a crowd of us sitting and enjoying a few minutes together of a wonderful piece of art and getting to talk back and forth. You guys are awesome. And I'm trying to respond to all the comments. I am so sorry if I miss your comments.
But now we're done this way. You're out of my head now this way. You won't plague my life this way. When all is done, you're out of sight and out of mind this way. You get what you wanted this way. You can save your time this way. You close the door and have your damn goodbye.
You're not looking for a mentor. I'm not looking for a friend. I mistook you for a dead man. What a waste of
Oh, wow.
At least I know what I'm fighting for while you're fighting to be known. Since you claim you're so much wiser.
Thank you, Moki.
Life spent all alone. You're alone.
One day you'll hear what I'm saying. One day you might understand. One day, but not today. For after all, you're
Just stop.
This day you sever your own head. This day you cut the line.
So what did he do wrong? Is it because he revealed his real name to the Cyclops? Like, I don't know. Why is Athena cutting him off?
This day you lost it all.
Hubris?
This is my goodbye. Consider this is my goodbye.
Oh.
This is my goodbye.
Okay. Uh-oh. Lost quality there. Sorry about that. Here we go. Oh! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Katarina, for your subscription to the channel. That's awesome. Ah, I gotcha. Thank you guys for that explanation.
Hey guys, really sucks I couldn't be there with the rest of the cast, but I'm really happy we finally get to share the final saga with you guys. Hope you enjoy. Happy holidays.
I am so blown away by this production. It just keeps getting better. Ooh. Oh, I love this.
These waves and tides have grown in strength and size. Is it nature or divine or a blessing in disguise? Our homes inside the storms are.
Okay, so I have a stupid... Oh my God. I think I might have a surprise for you all. I'm not going to say anything just yet because I don't want to put the cart before the horse. Doing this kind of a reaction made me realize there is something I, as an artist, can do to give back to this and to you, the community. It's not that I don't mind spoilers. I have ADHD, so I can suspend knowledge that I've accumulated and still experience something for the first time. I'm not worried about spoilers. What irritates me is when it's just like bam, 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 without letting me experience it first. Don't worry about that. Mono, you didn't do anything wrong. It is a superpower. It is a superpower. But what I was gonna say is, I think listening to this, I think there is something I, as an artist, can do that would enhance the viewing experience, and I'm going to commit to doing it. And I don't want to speak too much about it, but it does involve my drums, and it involves this. That's all I'll say.
Final fight, there's no time to die. Comrades, brace for a storm.
You might be right, Zolative. Yeah, the reason I say that is because I'm so sorry, but this is so pertinent. Okay, if you go to my channel and you type in Skyrim, okay, you can actually search through my channel. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Drum. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I do drum covers, and I actually write music when it comes to this kind of stuff. It won't be like this. This is just something I did for shits and giggles, but the act of writing for an epic is something I'm very familiar with, and I think you guys would really appreciate if I had the permission to put my 2 cents on something epic. Oh, for the record, like, I'm 200 pounds now. This was like 4 years ago when I was 130 pounds. But yeah, so that's on my channel, and that's the idea that I had, to put something like that to this, but it would not be blast beats and all that kind of stuff. It would be a more epic orchestral type that would embody dynamics and rhythm into it to add a backbone more than this already has. And I feel like that would be a fun project to be able to do. Hey, Robert, yes, I can after this is done.
With home so close, we must keep pushing forward. Full speed ahead towards the island, but avoid the crashing waves. Tread where the tide is flat, and then you will be safe.
Captain, we will capsize with these waves. Our fleet will fail.
Have them follow my ship. I'll ensure that we prevail.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
An island in the sky. You really could grab the harpoons, as many as you can find.
What do you have in mind?
We're gonna shoot for the sky.
What?
Storm, everyone grab a harpoon and aim it high. We're shooting for the island in the sky. In the sky.
Wow.
Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do.
heard the legends of the island in the sky. This proves they're true. We're in the home of the wind god.
We don't know for sure.
How many floating islands have you seen before? This is the home of the wind god.
And what's your plan?
I'm gonna climb to the top and ask him for a hand.
You could be caught off guard and lose your life. Or piss off this god and infuse us with strife. Don't forget how dangerous the gods are.
Have faith, friend, we've come this far.
Yes, but how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on wind and people die on it. Whoa.
I still believe in goodness. I still believe that we could be kind. Lead from the heart and see what starts.
And what will we do when it tears us apart?
Where is this coming from, my friend?
I just don't wanna see another life end. You're like the brother I could never do without.
And suddenly you doubt that I could figure this out.
Captain, how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the
I love how the freedom of expression that his crew is able to not question his decisions, but they're offering him a philosophical perspective of saying, look, you've done all this mighty stuff up until here. How much more of this do you think that you could do, especially now that you don't have the God's help? I love that without being punished for it. I think that like the Grecian camaraderie is something that I always resonated with. Okay, so for the record, everybody, I have an announcement. I've been streaming an hour and 40 minutes already. I don't know if I will be able to complete the entirety of this tonight. So what I'm going to do is I am going to split Epic the Musical into 2 streams. It'll be this stream, and then it'll be next Tuesday's stream, in which I do the second half. Because I want to be able to give it my full attention without taking too much time out of y'all's pockets. So I'm going to do this probably for about another 20 minutes. And then right at 2 hours, I'll start doing reactions to other stuff just so I can fit those in and give everybody a chance. And I just really wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who has liked, subscribed, and followed the stream. So where's the end of Act 1? Because I also want to be able to spend the time. The song Monster is the end of Act 1. Conqueror the Scouts. Okay, I don't know where that one is. That's not in this section. Let me look in the actual thing. Hold on. Let's see. Monster. It looks like they haven't split it up all the way. It's song 20 out of... Yeah, I kind of figured that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so 5 more songs after this. Okay. So that should work out perfectly then. Because I also want to be able to spend the time to pause and, talk about it. I want to be able to do it justice.
Thank you for the concern, but brother, I can assure you our journey is almost done. I understand that we're tired, I understand that we're phased.
Mary, you might be right.
Don't forget how much we've already faced. I took 600 men to war, and not one of them died there. In case you needed a reminder, if you'd like to speak more, let me pull you aside then. I need to talk to you in private. planting seeds of doubt.
Right. This is the right way to do it.
Disagreeing each route.
Hancock, that's a good idea.
Devout and comply with this, or we'll all die in this. Okay.
Okay.
That's a good leader.
Thank you.
That's a good leader.